So the next world Sora and the gang visit is Halloween Town. Alright, I'm gonna be upfront and honest. I hate this movie with a passion. Because every year on Halloween or Christmas, the teacher would think they're so quirky and put this movie on, and I despise it. It is so ugly, I can't stand it. And I preface this because I know a lot of people consider this to be the best Kingdom Hearts world, but if I come overly critical, you know why. That being said, let's dive in. So Sora and the gang land and instantly start aura farming with the new fits. Sora is dressed as Temu Batman with high-knee socks and a pumpkin's mask. Donald is dressed like a mummy, but apparently his pixels didn't load all the way because he's missing his midriff. And Goofy is dressed like a homeless man.
This is some scary shit!
Then as the gang enters the town, Jack Skellington gets announced with Heartless backup singers, and his performance consists of floating out of a well filled with Nickelodeon slime.
Boo this man! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Oh, scary! Shut up, man!
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
We then pivot back to Jack going to the doctor. What the hell is that?
Ugh, it's hideous!
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
So let me get this straight. Jack wants to give hearts to the Heartless in order to make them more compliant backup dancers?
That's the stupidest combination I ever heard in my life!
And then Sora, who was eavesdropping, is like,
That's a great idea! I'm with that!
So the group of would-be scientists try to make a heart but obviously fail because there's about 20 IQ points in this entire room, 10 of which are going to Goofy. Anyway, they think they're missing an ingredient, so it's time for a scavenger hunt.
Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something.
So the group head to a cemetery to find Jack's girlfriend, who just loves hanging out in graveyards, I guess. So Sally, being the only rational person, is like, maybe we don't mess with the Heartless, but Jack dismisses her.
Oh, pish boy!
And to complete the heart, we need to find the mayor, who's back at the graveyard where we just freaking came from. After getting the last piece, we go back to the lab only to have the hearts get stolen by these trash goblins. Makes me just wanna... So the goblins work for Oogie Boogie, who wants the heart for reasons, I guess. And would you look at that, it's time to go to the graveyard. Again! Eventually, the group finally makes it to Oogie's Manor, and this place is a vertical mess with enemies spawning everywhere, and if you fall off, guess what? You have to go back up and climb again, idiot. So if you want my advice, just ignore the enemies and come back for the treasures when you can fly. Oh, spoilers, I guess. Anyway, Sora and the gang eventually climb to the top of the tower.
The door's locked.
And Sora enters the room with the tiny goblins with a mission.
I don't care if she's a girl or a baby or somebody's grandmother. I'll still knock her out.
And this fight sucks. Because 1, they are so small that half of your attacks miss. 2, the stupid little goblins are super fast. And 3, it's so damn cramped in here that the Keyblade gets stuck on the walls half the time. But eventually, we beat up the children into submission. In my opinion, they got off way too freely. If I was Sora, I would've. I made them climb up their own stupid-ass tower. Anyway, they tell Sora that they gave the heart to Oogie, so it's going back up the stupid, dumbass tower and entering this conspicuous green door. And guess what? It's the main man himself.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it! Ah! Now, Let's see if I can get their attention. Ohana! This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
So this boss fight is the most unique by far because you don't really fight Oogie himself because he doesn't really even attack. Instead, it's a war of attrition as you have to survive his death traps and press the correct platform so you can bludgeon him to death. So then Oogie explodes into bugs. But as the group is about to leave, Oogie fuses with his house, and now, to stop him, we have to pop the pimples on his back.
Why?
And after that, we're finally done as Sora shoots a beam at the moon.
Stop mocking me!
Back at the lab, Jack gives Sora a Keyblade and we can finally leave this degenerate world.